I never thought I'd find myself in this position. When I started dating my boyfriend, everything felt like it was finally falling into place. He was sweet, attentive, and made me feel like I was finally safe to open my heart. But then one message changed everything. And now, I'm sitting here, completely torn about what to do next. Let me take you back to where this all began. We'd been dating for a while, and like any normal couple, we were still learning about each other, still building that trust, and still figuring out where we stood. Things weren't perfect, but they were real. And I was happy. Then one evening, I got a text. From her, his best friend. His female best friend. The one I always felt a little uneasy about but told myself not to overthink. She messaged me completely out of the blue. And the first thing she said was, "I need to tell you something. Please don't hate me." My heart sank. She went on to say that she and my boyfriend had slept together right at the beginning of our relationship. She didn't give many details, just that it happened, and that she was feeling guilty. But here's where it gets more complicated. She was crying, begging me not to tell him that she had confessed to me. She said she didn't want her friendship with him to end. That she loved him, but not like that. That it was a mistake. And that I deserved to know because I seemed like a nice girl. And then, almost immediately, she said something that made me stop in my tracks. She told me that if I wanted to break up with him, I should lie about why. That I shouldn't say anything about what she told me, that I should just make something up and let him go quietly. Who does that? Why would someone come to me, shatter my peace, confess to betraying my trust, and then ask me to lie about it? I was completely overwhelmed. This wasn't just a case of finding out about cheating from some random person. This was coming from someone close to him, his best friend. Someone he sees all the time. Someone he trusts. And now, she was asking me to protect her from the consequences? It felt like emotional blackmail. I told her I had to tell him. That it was only right. That if he cared about me, if either of them did, then honesty was the bare minimum. But she just kept crying. Telling me I didn't understand. Telling me that it would ruin everything for her. That she never meant for it to happen. That it was just one time and that she regrets it. And all the while, I'm sitting there, wondering why now? Why tell me now? Is it guilt? Is it jealousy? Is it some twisted way of trying to break us up? And why is she mad at him? She said she's upset with him, too. That he should have told me. That he wasn't honest. That maybe he was leading her on, even though they're supposedly just friends. So now I'm stuck. Torn between what I feel, what I know, and what I'm supposed to do. Do I confront him? Do I believe her? What if he denies it? What if he tells me it never happened? And even if it did, what then? Do I walk away? Can you even build trust again after something like this? This is the part that's been breaking me. I keep asking myself, what if it was just a mistake? A one-time thing, a lapse in judgment before we got serious. Does that make it okay? Or does the fact that he never told me, never gave me a chance to decide for myself, make it worse? Because, let's be real. When you're starting a relationship, honesty matters. It's the foundation of everything. And if someone starts something new with you while still emotionally or physically entangled with someone else, that's not a clean slate. That's a lie. Even if it's silent. Now, I know some people might say, well, it happened at the beginning of the relationship, maybe it doesn't matter now. But to me it does. It matters because it speaks to character. It matters because I was under the impression that we started off on the same page. That we were both committed from day one. Not in a perfect relationship, but an honest one. But here's where it gets even messier. I keep thinking about her. The way she texted me. The emotion in her words. The tears. The guilt. I don't think she's lying. But I do think she's protecting herself. And that makes it hard to know what the real truth is. Was it really a mistake? Or is she just trying to get rid of me because she still has feelings for him? And if she does have feelings for him, and he's been hanging out with her this whole time, what does that mean for me? You see how this starts to unravel? One small truth opens the door to a million questions, and suddenly, nothing feels solid anymore. I haven't told him. Not yet. I've been going back and forth, playing every possible scenario in my head. If I tell him, will he admit it? Will he get angry at her? At me? Will he say she's lying? That she made it up? And if he does deny it, how do I even know who to believe? What would you do if someone handed you the truth but then told you to bury it? Would you stay quiet to protect someone else's feelings? Or would you speak up for your own? Because at the end of the day, you are the one who has to live with the outcome. You are the one whose heart is on the line. And you are the one who gets to decide what kind of love you accept.